Julie Cousins Lanning has lived in Venice through storms, wars, depression, and prosperity.
And she is making sure that history is not lost. She donated $1 million to help preserve the city's history. ABC 7's Linda Carson has more about this amazing Suncoast woman.
95-year-old Julia Cousins Lanning moved to Venice with her family at age 5.
We came to Venice in December of 1917. The town had just been built, or was being built, and it was a very busy concern at that time.
They bought a farm 10 miles outside the city.
We had a going concern. We raised chickens and strawberries.
Then the Depression hit.
We lost everything we had, because everything we had was tied up in that property.
Many families left Venice. Her dad finally found work with the city and later became mayor of Venice. For a while, her mother ran the Triangle Inn and Restaurant, then opened her own restaurant called the Venetian Tea Room.
She realized there was a need for a restaurant, a decent restaurant in town.
Venice got a huge economic boost when the Kentucky Military Institute moved its winter quarters here. Her brother graduated from KMI. Julia went off to college.
I went to Florida Southern College. Mother, well, she made a tremendous sacrifice, I know, to send me to college.
After graduation, she moved to New York City.
I ended up with Reader's Digest, and I was there for about 12 years.
In 1970, she returned to Venice. She married late. She was 67 when she met her husband.
Once I started getting acquainted with him, I was hooked because he had had a very interesting life.
And her life lesson?
Go with the flow. I didn't plan anything, really, except that I wanted to go to New York. And the rest of it just happened.
And just a couple of months ago, the Kentucky Military Institute had a reunion here, and they sent this card to Julia to show her they had not forgotten her, because she truly is an amazing Suncoast woman. Linda Carson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.